Go to Bluetooth here with you again, and you know what? I've been thinking about slogans or mottos. I've heard rowing the boat, hold the line, bring your lunch pail, but I think the one that West Virginia has right now, trust the climb, is probably one of the best, if not the best, slogans or mottos I've heard in a very long time. Because even if West Virginia does get to the top of the mountain, you can still say, hey, look, we did it. Trust the climb. But for right now, head coach Neal Brown has had to start from a very bare cupboard. So he needed something to fire up the fan base, fire up his players, and he came up with Trust the Climb. And you know, even our mascot, the Mountaineer, what does he do? Climbs mountains, shoots things, survives. Trust the climb. One other thing. Head coach Neal Brown, I think he's one of our most brilliant coaches that West Virginia has ever seen, has ever had. Don Nehlen, Dana Holgerson, Bill Stewart, even Rich Rod, they all had their good qualities in their coaching abilities, but I think head coach Neal Brown is probably the brightest and most brilliant of them all. He knows how to recruit with the best. He knows how to get the best out of his players. He knows how to navigate through certain situations. I went to that Texas game last year, and Austin Kendall was throwing interceptions all over the place, and yet West Virginia still only lost by 11. And yes, that game was still in doubt in the third quarter. And I was in the stands that day, and I was like, man, come on, coach. Put somebody else in. Put Doug in. Put Doug in, excuse me. And he didn't do it. And I was mad there for a while, but then as the season went on and he finally put him in and he started, I saw why he did it. He didn't want to waste an opportunity on Texas. Sure, we wanted to win that game, but he is always looking for the future. And so I credit head coach Neal Brown with making great decisions even when I doubted him. So right now, I want all the Mountaineers to remember to trust the climb and have faith in this coach, because he is going to bring success to West Virginia. I think in a couple of years we'll be competing for a Big 12 championship. You never know. Might sneak into the playoff conversation. I try not to disparage the previous coaches, but I think head coach Neal Brown is just a notch above the rest that has come before him. So great things are coming to Morgantown. Trust the climb. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.